The famous 5 adventures. When Timmy chased the cat. Chapter 8. On the floor near the radio lay a woman. She looked old and had silvery gray hair. She was dressed in outdoor things. And her hat lay on the floor. The children looked at her in horror. What could have happened? At last, to their relief, they saw her eyes open. And she looked up at them. Then she tried to speak. "Water," she croaked. George darted out and found a bathroom with glasses. She filled one with water and brought it back. Julian eased the old woman up into a sitting position, and George helped her to drink the water. She managed to give them a faint smile. "So silly of me," she said, in a faraway kind of voice. "I was just going downstairs to leave the house by the back door, when I slipped here on the polished floor. And, she stopped for a moment, and Anne patted her hand. "You fell and hurt yourself?" she said. "Where?" "I'm afraid it's my hip," said the old lady. "I couldn't get up off the floor. I just couldn't. So I wasn't even able to phone for help. And there was no one in the house. My niece had gone. And your daily woman is deaf. So she wouldn't hear you call," said Julian, remembering. Yes, said the old lady. "I just managed to get my arm up to the radio and switched it on. You see, I thought someone might hear it. Perhaps a policeman coming round the house at night." "How long have you been lying like this?" asked Anne anxiously. "Since yesterday afternoon," said the old lady. "I just couldn't move, you see. I was glad I had my outdoor things on. I'd have frozen stiff last night. It was so cold. I was so thirsty, too. Not hungry, just very, very thirsty. You dear, kind children, oh, I am so glad to see you." Julian switched off the radio. "Where's the phone?" he said. "I'll call for a doctor and an ambulance. And you'll soon be well cared for. Don't you worry." The 5 stayed with her until the doctor came in. Later on, the ambulance. Then Julian turned out all the lights that had been switched on. And they went into the hall. Julian slammed the front door after them. "Come on, Timmy, keep by my side," ordered George. "No more cat chasing for you." "What's he saying, George?" asked Anne. George chuckled. "He says, 'Don't talk to me like that.' George, if it hadn't been for me chasing that cat today, you'd never have had this little adventure." "Well, Timmy's right, as usual," said Dick. "And if chasing a cat leads to saving somebody's life, I'm all for it. Good old Tim."